What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run getting things done. And I'm going to jump into this one because this one's an interesting one to me. Just when I think the sisterhood can't get more ridiculous, they surprise me and get more ridiculous. We have a woman here who got married. She made a video showing her wedding. It was just a clip, all right? Just showed her at her wedding. She was not wearing any makeup. So she chose not to wear any makeup for her wedding day. And we got women in the comments coming for her because of that. That's all types of insane. You got women in the comments who baby daddy don't even want them, coming after this woman for how she chooses to appear on her wedding day. Just insane. And she made a follow-up video explaining why she didn't wear any makeup. And it was good of her to do that. I didn't think it was necessary, but it was good of her to do that. Sometimes you just gotta just let the haters hate, man. You gotta be like, whatever. Y'all can hate me. I know where this is coming from. It's a place of jealousy and envy. So I'm not gonna give it any energy. But she went ahead and made a video. And I'm glad she did, because it really highlighted her personality. First off, I'm gonna say this. Her without makeup, she was very pretty. So I'm glad that she opted to just go natural like she did. Because, men, we prefer this. We prefer this. We say this all the time. And even though women know that we prefer this, they still stand stubbornly on we gonna do it anyway. And that's one of the reasons why the sisterhood coming for her, because she was confident in how she looked. She thought she looked good, I'm sure, and she was very pretty, and she could pull it off. She didn't need layers of makeup to basically give her a different appearance. But she says she grew up in a church where they weren't allowed to wear makeup. That's her thing. She was being called a pick-me. She says she's not trying to be a pick-me. She wasn't trying to throw any shade in any way, shape, or form at women who do wear makeup. If you like wearing makeup, that's great. That's not what that was. She was just doing that because there was a trend of things that are unpopular to do. And that was her unpopular thing to do. No makeup on her wedding day. These women felt like it was a flex on them because they are insecure. They could never do that. For their wedding, which we know they're never going to get married, but if they were to get married, they would have on basically a disguise. And they know that. So they're projecting at this woman who has the confidence to just come all natural. She said that's the way that she was used to being. That's the way her husband was used to seeing her. And so that's what she wanted to do. She also did mention that wedding day makeup is expensive. She said it could be hundreds, even thousands of dollars. And she didn't want to spend money like that and end up not liking the result. I feel that, man, really. And she had a really sweet personality. Like, she seemed very, very friendly, obviously feminine. It was pretty clear why somebody was making her their wife. So you have the women angry about all of this. They're angry about the fact that she's pretty without makeup. They're angry about the fact that she's feminine. They're angry about the fact that somebody wants to marry them. She's not going to be a baby mama. She's going to be somebody's wife, and she's going to have her husband's babies. They hate this. I realized that the sisterhood all it does is promote women being miserable. It promotes delusional. It promotes miserable women convincing themselves that they're really happy in the position that they're in when they're not. That's all it is. It promotes total delusion. Because when you see women who truly are gleeful, and I'm not going to suggest that women can't be happy by themselves, but boy, when I tell you it's not many of them that's happy by themselves, the comments certainly don't suggest the contrary. Like you could just tell. You could tell the anger in just the way that they be attacking. Where do that sisterhood stuff be? As I said in the other video before about the woman who was basically bragging on her husband. Where is the sisterhood support? Where is the sisterhood love when it comes to women doing things the right way? It's only love and support when you're going about the route that is going to give you the worst possible outcome. It's never any of that energy when it comes to doing things in order. So she grew up in church. She likely had both parents around. You know, she just kind of gave me that energy. Mother and father around, you know, rooted in faith, religion, and she's getting married young. She's gonna have his babies. And congratulations to her for doing so. I applaud this. I still do believe in marriage, even though you know, it's become popular to it's become popular for guys to be like, I'm never getting married because I don't want anybody taking half my stuff. And it's popular for women to be like, oh, I don't want to get married. I'm single by choice. I'm independent. So, you know, kudos to her for not following that trend. I'm going to leave it there, though, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to holler at y'all soon. Peace.